Title: The Pyramid Mystery Nobody Can Explain. Did you know the Great Pyramid of Giza was built over 4,500 years ago? It contains more than 2.3 million stone blocks, and some weigh over 15 tons each. What's even more incredible, it was built with astonishing precision, long before modern cranes or machinery existed. Even today, scientists are still debating exactly how it was constructed. And here's the biggest mystery. Advanced scans have revealed hidden spaces inside the pyramid that are not yet fully understood. Could the Great Pyramid still be hiding secrets after thousands of years? Follow for more fascinating history and mysteries from around the world. Imagine discovering a civilization so advanced that even after more than 5,000 years, the world is still amazed by its wonders. A land where kings believed they would become gods after death, where giant pyramids rose from the desert, and where mysterious symbols covered the walls of magnificent temples. Ancient Egypt was not just one of history's greatest civilizations, it was one of humanity's greatest mysteries. Today, we are uncovering the lost secrets of ancient Egypt. More than 5,000 years ago, something extraordinary began along the banks of the Nile River. Every year, the Nile flooded the land. Instead of bringing destruction, it left behind rich black soil that allowed crops to flourish. Small villages grew into towns. Towns became powerful cities. And eventually, one of the greatest civilizations in human history was born. The ancient Egyptians called their homeland Kemet, meaning the Black Land. Without the Nile, ancient Egypt would never have existed. The ruler of Egypt was far more than a king. He was believed to be a living god. He was known as the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh controlled the army, the laws, the economy, and religion. The people believed the gods had chosen him to maintain balance and order throughout the kingdom. Some pharaohs ruled in peace. Others expanded Egypt through conquest. Among the most famous were Tutankhamun, Ramesses II, Akhenaten, and Queen Cleopatra. Each of them left behind a legacy that continues to fascinate the world today. Nothing represents ancient Egypt more than the Great Pyramid of Giza. Built over 4,500 years ago, it originally stood nearly 147 meters tall. For almost 4,000 years, it remained the tallest structure ever built by humans. What makes it even more astonishing is that it was constructed using millions of massive stone blocks. Some of these stones weighed several tons, yet they were transported, lifted, and placed with incredible precision. Even today, historians continue to debate exactly how the ancient Egyptians achieved this remarkable feat. Some believe they used enormous ramps. Others suggest they possessed engineering techniques far ahead of their time. One thing is certain: the pyramids remain one of humanity's greatest achievements. The ancient Egyptians believed that death was not the end of life. Instead, it was the beginning of a new journey. They believed the soul needed the body in the afterlife. That belief led to the practice of mummification. The process lasted around 70 days. Priests carefully preserved the body, wrapped it in fine linen, and placed it inside beautifully decorated coffins. Food, jewelry, weapons, and treasures were buried alongside the dead, because they believed these items would be needed for eternity. Ancient Egypt was also home to many powerful gods. Ra, the god of the sun; Osiris, the ruler of the afterlife; Isis, the goddess of magic; Horus, the falcon-headed protector; Anubis, the guardian of the dead. Religion influenced every aspect of Egyptian life. Temples were not only places of worship, they were centers of science, medicine, education, and political power. Ancient Egypt was also home to many powerful gods. Ra, the god of the sun; Osiris, the ruler of the afterlife; Isis, the goddess of magic; Horus, the falcon-headed protector; Anubis, the guardian of the dead. Religion influenced every aspect of Egyptian life. Temples were not only places of worship, they were centers of science, medicine, education, and political power.